someone there? Should be easy.
There's blood by the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
No one back home will ever believe this. Don't mind if I do.
I know you have.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
Right. Hear me out.
Rocks for brains.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Not going inside.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I'll miss that face. Else, the regular... Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing... Twins, yeah. They're through the... You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Your pleasure is mine.
They got a moment to sleep
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic loop version of High House of Wonders again?
You can stare as much as you like.
Enjoy the fiddling.
two have rocks for brains. Hear me out.
But what are you thinking?
Teresa's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a
Inside.
brothel.
I'll know it when I see it.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
The absolute charming place. They won't care about
Only the finest produce picked this morning. What can I get for you? If you're hot.
Any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watch
Yes,
of home
darling,
for the
it's
first time.
very leather.
My heart flutters at the thought.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
They enjoyed it.
Dinner with my parents, remember? Let's go to concerts.
Greetings, citizen.
Did you see how far that watch threw me?
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was.
Good armor is hard to find. One, you madman. Maybe I could.
Enthos retired the Don.
I wouldn't keep your unless you're buying. Then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark. A pleasure.
On the Gondians and...
You're not wearing
You taking charge of your pleasure.
father.
First time, it's just important to meet you.
To see one of them in a fight. A real fight.
Well,
You are not Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next. Can't say I know much of Gortash, but Orin is hunting you. And when I deliver your corpse, she'll let me...
Bloody doppelgangers!
Blood follows me everywhere.
Dance macabre. Outmaneuver them.
Let's end this.
Victory is assured. boys.
Don't waste a step. Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
How delicious.
She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
Lying. Did you see how far that was dripping? Must have been
You told me the armor was involved.
You madman!
We already out shooting.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Thank you! Because you're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, the others. They're all dead. Or scattered. But they were the ones hunting us.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon. The
High Harper did just tell her this.
We've got the tools for the job.
The cat peers back. He reads something in its eye.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some...
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks us good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baal spawn but Orin, he's more predator. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate. Minsk is an old friend. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of what we found, we might have ended it there. It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us. The world takes much from those who... So don't be sorry. Because infection. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. I'm not asking for promises. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find. I'll have a better idea of what...
The dog wags his tail. A small bag. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
They were Gortash's?
What? By the Mordensummit? Of course. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before. I've had enough dealings with Hart. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough. Short, fat.
What does it feel like?
What's next?
Watch your back.
Yes?
What now?
I'd
give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Fabulous
As
send-off.
if any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
I'd
love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
Simply astonishing feat of
my mother and
genius.
father.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes it.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. Allow me to formally invite you to my inaugural.
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Be vigilant.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hush.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he has heard about his father. The dead. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining a splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for... I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Master Porter.
Meaning that in the generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next?
Gortash is expecting you.
Don't like it.
You're not being paid till I... If I were you, I'd focus on my own job. And
What? Oh, what do you...
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it. I'm getting out of here. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. No! My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. Really? You'll just... Look. Thank you. This waiting around. Take it. You'll always have a warm welcome in Cloakwood. How can they sleep when there's a bloody army coming?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
What you were doing in the house?
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza.
It's a way.
Sound like somebody was in trouble.
Are they going to arrest us?
We were rescued.
What if they throw us in jail?
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
The Flaming Fist.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll
Lord
tell them what
Gortash
happened.
is expecting
I'll be home
you.
in no
I
time.
almost believed you this
Please
time.
make your way to the audience.
The guard is...
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions.
Old man Otto.
Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, we jail. What's your business? Well, that was... Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners.
On your way.
I'm not paid to chat.
Caress's caress after a slug of Hoot's latest hooch.
Might be right. One sip, and the world goes all fuzzy. Like I'm dreaming. But awake.
That's some goddamn poetry right there.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down,
Well,
dear.
you're...
It won't happen. That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Please make fire started. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat has... You know, it takes all three to control the brain. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps... I expect it'll start next. The grand design. Not the most thrilling of prospects, but together we can...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be... Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. With Ketherick gone, she only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She's targeted me as well. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorches. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin, and together we rule Faerun as king. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well...
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. Let me demonstrate. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be a...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is... Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a... That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs, distinguished dukes, Patriarchs.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return.
Feels like I've lost something.
Good day to you.
Charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
did I tell you? And to think, you see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. Rude. This is Ravengard's good as... Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in the Duke's life.
Not as exhausted as all that food we've been doing.
Miss Zora, I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, we were both part of in the grand. But she favored me. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Miss Zora... No kidding. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Then again... You can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh, I'm that easy to...
Your resolve changes with the wind, Oathbreaker. Speak.
Tadpole quivers.
Shit. Father's been by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? I couldn't even fathom it. We'll have answers soon. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever coup he's been... Mind flayers are clever. Maybe it's... Or maybe he made an offer. I met her... The chestnut hair... The second time. Even with a stroke victim. I asked Father later. Whatever you believe about... My father was to exert control. These murders aren't random acts. Someone... Yes. And I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be. Gods, yes. Very well. I will...
Keeping very well, I hope? Look up. Oh. We'll both of us stand... When an this was lucky for... I understand it's... Then, next time, he told... I found last... By the... He's gone now.
Come to bask in the glow of the moon? I am free. You must face them.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she... I hope so. Not quite. Above all else, we should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees...
I don't relish the idea of Miss... When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
It's simple. Just find... In theory, the next step is to drink their blood.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with...
The biggest threat...
So why would it... Trust me. Don't look... The answer is no. That... If we must... I'm not going to...
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Bortash. Or for us.
I'm not sure I believe her. But does it really matter?
Meaning?
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
More than that. The way they look at you. Judging you. Don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it.
Exhausting is all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Bortash. Or...
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
Let's rehearse
We'll
this
tell
right
them what
now.
happened, and we'll be home in no
I'm a
time.
fist, and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Those Steel Watchers. I'm telling you.